Scarlett Ingrid Johansson, /Johansson, born November 22, 1984, is an American actress. The world's highest-paid actress in 2018 and 2019, she has featured multiple times on the Forbes Celebrity 100 list. Time named her one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2021. Johansson's films have grossed over $14.3 billion worldwide, making her the highest-grossing box office star of all time. She first appeared on stage in an off-Broadway play as a child actor. Johansson made her film debut in the fantasy comedy North, 1994, and gained early recognition for her roles in Manny and Lo, 1996, The Horse Whisperer, 1998, and Ghost World, 2001. Her shift to adult roles came in 2003 with Lost in Translation, and won a BAFTA Award for Best Actress for this performance. She continued to gain praise for playing a 17th-century servant in Girl with a Pearl Earring, 2003, a troubled teenager in A Love Song for Bobby Long, 2004, and a seductress in Matchpoint, 2005. The latter marked her first collaboration with Woody Allen, who later directed her in Scoop, 2006, and Vicky Cristina Barcelona, 2008. Johansson's other works of this period include The Prestige, 2006, and the albums Anywhere I Lay My Head, 2008, and Break Up, 2009, both of which charted on the Billboard 200. In 2010, Johansson debuted on Broadway in a revival of A View from the Bridge, which won her a Tony Award for Best Featured Actress, and began portraying Black Widow in the Marvel Cinematic Universe film Iron Man 2. She reprised the role in 8 films, leading up to her solo feature Black Widow, 2021, gaining global stardom. During this period, Johansson starred in the science fiction films Her, 2013, Under the Skin, 2013, and Lucy, 2014. She received 2 simultaneous Academy Award nominations, Best Actress and Best Supporting Actress, for the respective roles of an actress going through a divorce in the drama Marriage Story, 2019, and a single mother in Nazi Germany in the satire Jojo Rabbit, 2019, becoming one of the few actors to achieve this feat labeled a sex symbol. Johansson has been referred to as one of the world's most attractive women by various media outlets. She is a prominent brand endorser and supports several charitable causes. Divorced from actor Ryan Reynolds and businessman Romain Dauriac, Johansson has been married to comedian Colin Jost since 2020. She has 2 children, one with Dauriac and another with Jost. Early life. A red brick 3-story building with a tree outside it. The Lee Strasberg Theatre and Film Institute, where Johansson learned to act as a child. Scarlett Ingrid Johansson was born on November 22, 1984, in the Manhattan borough of New York City. Johansson's father, Karsten Olaf Johansson, is an architect originally from Copenhagen, Denmark. Through him, she is a granddaughter of Ejnar Johansson, an art historian, screenwriter, and film director, whose own father was Swedish. Her mother, New Yorker Melanie Sloan, has worked as a producer. She comes from an Ashkenazi Jewish family who fled Poland and Russia, originally surnamed Schlamberg, and Johansson identifies as Jewish. She has an older sister named Vanessa, who is also an actress, an older brother named Adrian, and a twin brother named Hunter. Johansson also has an older half-brother named Christian from her father's first marriage, and holds dual American and Danish citizenship. On a 2017 episode of PBS's Finding Your Roots, she discovered that her maternal great-grandfather's brother and extended family died during the Holocaust in the Warsaw Ghetto. Johansson attended PS 41 and elementary school in Greenwich Village, Manhattan. Her parents divorced when she was 13. She was particularly close to her maternal grandmother, Dorothy Sloan, a bookkeeper and schoolteacher. They often spent time together, and Johansson considered Dorothy her best friend. Interested in a career in the spotlight from an early age, Johansson often put on song and dance routines for her family. She was particularly fond of musical theater and jazz hands. Johansson took lessons in tap dance, and states that her parents were supportive of her career choice. She has described her childhood as very ordinary. As a child, Johansson practiced acting by staring in the mirror until she made herself cry. Wanting to be like Judy Garland in Meet Me in St. Louis at age 7, she was devastated when a talent agent signed one of her brothers instead of her, but later decided to become an actress anyway. After enrolling at the Lee Strasberg Theatre Institute and auditioning for commercials, Johansson soon lost interest, stating "I didn't want to promote Wonder Bread." She shifted her focus to film and theater, making her first stage appearance with 2 lines in the off-Broadway play Sophistry with Ethan Hawke. Around this time, Johansson began studying at the Professional Children's School, 1994 to 2002, early work and breakthrough. At age 9, Johansson made her film debut as John Ritter's daughter in the fantasy comedy North, 1994. She says that when she was on the film set, she knew intuitively what to do. She later played minor roles such as the daughter of Sean Connery's and Kate Capshaw's characters in the mystery thriller Just Cause, 1995, and an art student in If Lucy Fell, 1996. Johansson's first leading role was as Amanda, the younger sister of a pregnant teenager who runs away from her foster home in Manny and Low, 1996, alongside Alexa Palladino and her brother, Hunter. Her performance received positive reviews. One written for the San Francisco Chronicle noted, "The film grows on you, largely because of the charm of Scarlett Johansson," while critic Mick LaSalle, writing for the same paper, commented on her peaceful aura, and believed, if she can get through puberty with that aura undisturbed, she could become an important actress. Johansson earned a nomination for the Independent Spirit Award for Best Lead Female for the role. After appearing in minor roles in Fall and Home Alone 3, both in 1997, Johansson attracted wider attention for her performance in the film The Horse Whisperer, 1998, co-starring director Robert Redford. Based on the 1995 novel of the same name by Nicholas Evans, the drama tells the story of a talented horse trainer, who is hired to help an injured teenager, Johansson, and her horse back to health. Johansson received an introducing credit on this film. It was her 7th role. On Johansson's maturity, Redford described her as 13 going on 30. Todd McCarthy of Variety commented that Johansson convincingly conveys the awkwardness of her age and the inner pain of a carefree girl suddenly laid low by horrible happenstance. For the film, she was nominated for the Chicago Film Critics Association Award for Most Promising Actress. She believed that the film changed many things in her life, realizing that acting is the ability to manipulate one's emotions. On finding good roles as a teenager, Johansson said it was hard for her as adults wrote the scripts, and they portray kids like mall rats and not seriously. Kids and teenagers just aren't being portrayed with any real depth. Johansson later appeared in My Brother the Pig, 1999, and in the Coen brothers' neo-noir film The Man Who Wasn't There, 2001. Her breakthrough came playing a cynical outcast in Terry Zwigoff's black comedy Ghost World, 2001. An adaptation of Daniel Clow's graphic novel of the same name. Johansson auditioned for the film via a tape from New York. 2003 to 2004, transition to adult roles. Johansson transitioned from teen to adult roles with 2 films in 2003, the romantic comedy drama Lost in Translation and The Drama Girl with a Pearl Earring. In the former, directed by Sofia Coppola, she plays Charlotte, a listless and lonely young wife, opposite Bill Murray. Coppola had first noticed Johansson in Manny and Low, and compared her to a young Lauren Bacall. Coppola based the film's story on the relationship between Bacall and Humphrey Bogart in The Big Sleep, 1946. Johansson found the experience of working with a female director different because of Coppola's ability to empathize with her. Made on a budget of $4 million, the film grossed $119 million at the box office and received critical acclaim. Roger Ebert was pleased with the film and described the lead actors' performances as wonderful, and Entertainment Weekly wrote of Johansson's embracing, restful serenity. The New York Times praised Johansson, aged 17 at the time of filming, for playing an older character while attending the Professional Children's School. Johansson dated classmate Jack Antonoff from 2001 to 2002. She dated her Black Dahlia co-star Josh Hartnett for about 2 years until the end of 2006. According to Hartnett, they broke up because their busy schedules kept them apart. Johansson began dating Canadian actor Ryan Reynolds in 2007. They became engaged in May 2008, married in September 2008 on Vancouver Island, separated in December 2010 and divorced in July 2011. In November 2012, Johansson began dating Frenchman Romain Dauriac, the owner of an advertising agency. They became engaged the following September. The pair divided their time between New York City and Paris. She gave birth to their daughter in 2014. Johansson and Dauriac married that October in Philipsburg, Montana. They separated in mid-2016 and divorced in September 2017. Johansson began dating Saturday Night Live co-head writer and Weekend Update co-host Colin Jost in May 2017. In May 2019, the two were engaged. They married in October 2020. At their New York home she gave birth to their son in August 2021. Johansson resides in New York and Los Angeles. In September 2011, nude photographs of Johansson hacked from her cell phone were leaked online. She said the pictures had been sent to her then-husband, Ryan Reynolds, 3 years prior to the incident. Following an FBI investigation, the hacker was arrested, pleaded guilty, and was sentenced to 10 years in prison in 2014.